Well, last night in the meeting, I was trying to get them to understand the importance of this game. So, man running, cliff, and there's a divide. The divide is 10 feet 1 inches. The monster, this huge monster, is chasing, and the guy is us. The best we've ever jumped is 10 feet. That's the best we've ever jumped, is 10 feet. There's no turning back. There's no place to go. You're running, and you know when I get to the cliff, I got to have my best jump ever. I said, that's what you got to have today, tomorrow. Okay? You can't take anything for chance, anything for granted. You know, payback's fine and all that, but it means nothing when the ball goes up. You got to be ready to jump 10-1 tomorrow. Your best effort ever. Because one game, that's all that matters. It's one game.
Is this their best effort?
One of our best toughness efforts, I will say that. I mean, we got 52% of our or 53% of our offensive rebounds back. We dropped down when post guys, you know, were apparently open. We dropped down strip balls. We did some things that you got to do to win. You know, we played a lot of people at the end. We gave some guys playing time in that. Wasn't worried about, you know, beating them by 30 or any of that. That doesn't matter. What matters is that we win, that our team gets better, and that we keep adding confidence to everybody, okay, that we can play.
It had to help a lot that you got out to such a big lead early.
Well, again, we didn't turn the ball over. When we come down and get shots, we're pretty good. I mean, the games that we've struggled in because we've turned the ball over 6 out of the first 10 or 12 possessions. I mean, it's hard to score. And tonight, you know, we got shots and we went and got it if we missed it. And 18 assists again. That's the biggest stat in the game. The 18%, 18 assists, and the rebounding. You know, those are the huge numbers. Those are the ones that unselfish on offense, dirty work on defense.
How about your big crowd that you had here? Can you comment on that?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, you know, we had a whole big busload of students came down. We had louder fans than they did.
Yep.
And, you know, I told the guys before the game, I said, do you guys understand where you play? I said, we got 150 kids that made the bus trip down here that are over here. So look around. There's a lot of red around here, okay? You play for Cincinnati, one of the elite basketball programs in the country. You need to go play like you play for one of the elite basketball programs in the country and try to get that message to them. And they are fortunate to put on the black and red, okay, and play at Cincinnati.
You kind of had to, I mean, you want to win every game, but you really had to have this one.
Oh, we had to have this one. The committee can't look at us and say you got beat by Tulane twice. You know, and I don't even want to talk about that. That's not the most important thing right now. The most important thing right now is the one-game winning streak we got to get against Tulsa. That is the most important thing. But we had to have the one-game winning streak against Tulane tonight, and we got to turn around and we got to go to Tulsa, okay? And you know, one of the best teams in the league. That's all that matters, is beating them. This game's done, over, on to the next. One-game winning streak again. We're in that same boat again.
You didn't score as much in transition tonight, and you didn't seem to push it as much. I know you tried, but you seem to do most of your damage in the half court.
I disagree.
Okay.
Early in the game, we didn't get layups in transition, but what we got was a push-up to a quick cut, to a quick ball screen, and they could never get their zone set and just waiting on us and lock in on everybody. So while we didn't get transition layups, and on the strat sheet it doesn't show that we got a lot of fast break points, we're still pushing the ball, getting the ball moving and player moving and ball screens and attacking before they can set, and we've got to continue to do that. That's key for us offensively, because, you know, playing against set defense every single time down, at this time of the year, everybody can defend pretty good. Some are better than others, but everybody can defend pretty good. And that's what happened. That's why you don't get offensive rebounds. When guys are set, they know that's the guy I block out, he's right beside me, and you're trying to run stuff, it's hard. When you get them in a scramble, like we had them going, you know, early on, then you're going to get offensive rebounds.
It seemed like your defensive pressure out high was, I don't know, as good as I can remember. Can you comment on that?
Well, you know, we came in tonight in the game, and we've been playing our matchup zone. We played much more man tonight. Still played a little bit of matchup zone, but played much more man tonight. And one of the things that we did that we wanted to do, which we haven't been doing, we came out and trapped the pick and roll. And, you know, as a result of that, we got them back on their heels a little bit. They couldn't get into offense and run their stuff like they wanted to. And, you know, the great thing about these guys, they're at a point now where we can begin to make adjustments. We can play man if we need to. We can play zone if we need to. We can switch ball screens if we need to. We can hard hedge, what was called hard hedge, where you just step out a couple steps, then get back. We can trap. So as you get older throughout the season, and your guys get a little more better understanding of what's going on, it allows you to do some different things. And that's, you know, for us down the stretch, that's good because it gives us a chance to be a little more versatile on the defensive end. We got a curve now, we got a changeup, not just a fastball. We had a fastball with our matchup zone most of the year. But at this time of the year, you know, if you're going to strike out the big boys, you better have a changeup and a curve too. You can't just bring the heat every single time. So, you know, that's what we're trying to develop.
Anything else?
Sorry.
All right.
Thanks, Coach.